Earthquake rocked the entire island of Taiwan within the last few hours. Buildings collapsed and a tsunami formed off the coast. In the capital city of Taipei, tiles flew off of some buildings. Train service was suspended for 23 million people on the island, as was subway service. Taiwan's Earthquake Monitoring Bureau said the quake packed a magnitude of 7.2. The U.S. Geological Survey put it at 7.4. No word yet on any injuries.
Major earthquake in Taiwan overnight causing massive damage there. At least 9 people are dead and hundreds have been injured. Major transportation links have been cut. We'll have more on all of that in just a moment.
Hey, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Icon Got You, aka the voice of the casual, aka Mr. Leather on Butt. And today we're coming at y'all with some new content. It's called Juice. Just understand it's current events. And if y'all haven't already, I hope y'all definitely drop a like and a comment and subscribe to the content. Help push me in the algorithm. But let's get to it. So in Taiwan yesterday, in Taiwan on the April 3rd in the morning, technically it's like this morning, there was an earthquake in Taiwan, and it was it was in Taipei, Taiwan, and it was a 7.4 magnitude earthquake, and it's one of the largest earthquakes to hit Taiwan in the last 25 years. And it was also felt in parts of China. It caused massive building damages, it caused landslides, and it also killed 9 people while injuring at least 963. What makes this just so crazy is that even with this Taiwan thing happening, it just shows, like, for one, the weather has been out of control. I don't know how many people have been paying attention to it. It's just like this wasn't even the only thing, as we had this Taiwan thing, and then even there was it was like a tornado. Like, it's just been a lot of crazy situations involving the weather, and I just hope it's just something that people honestly do pay attention to, because for this to happen in like 25 years, I wonder if I could find when the last one, but it says this is the strongest quake in the century, rocks Taiwan, but at least the death toll is low. I think that's the one good thing that we can take from this, is the death toll was low. So injuries were high, but death toll was low. That's actually a good thing in situations like this. So it's honestly a tragedy. I want to give my condolences to the families of the ones that are deceased and everything. My condolences. And I hope that Taiwan is just able to bounce back from this. I hope that, they're able to rebuild and just get everything up and running. But that even leads me into my next story, and I'm going to just roll the clip.
With the second day of severe weather affecting millions of people. Extreme winds tore the roofs off of houses and snapped trees in Kentucky, Tennessee, and Indiana, where at least 10 people were hurt. There were a dozen of reports of tornadoes touching down from Alabama all the way up to Ohio. That includes the small city of Sunbright, Tennessee, where we find Dave Malkoff today. Dave, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Nate. Look at this car. It was crushed when a large building came down right in the heart of the city. I just talked to the National Weather Service in the area. They say that there was at least 15 to 20 minutes worth of warning for the families here. But look at all this. Nothing can really prepare you for something like this. And this is just a small part of a big day of bad weather all across the country. Yeah, that funeral home is right on the other side of this building. I just talked to another neighbor here who said that he heard the warning. He ran across the street. He got his neighbors, and they were almost sucked out of the house. But everyone survived, and nobody was killed here, Nate.
So now, as of right now, 27 million people are now under risk of severe storms Wednesday as destructive storms system moves east and is forecast to bring heavy rain, floods, high winds, and severe winter weather from Maine down to Florida. So right now, I'm even where I'm at, I'm on the East Coast. So it's been raining crazy. It hasn't been nothing crazy for us. We just been having a lot of rain and everything. But in the past 24 hours, there have been reports of tornadoes across 6 states such as Alabama, Illinois, Tennessee, Ohio, Georgia, and Kentucky. And as you saw in the footage just before, these are not like no baby winds. Like the winds, they're saying these are 3 EF1 tornadoes that were confirmed. And these are named Jessamine, Anderson, and Nelson counties in Kentucky. These are the counties that they hit. And they said, look at the winds, look at the speed of the winds. 95 mile per hour to 110 mile per hour winds. Then this is just some of the destruction. This is like right here what you're seeing on the screen. This is just a little bit of the destruction, and even what you even saw in the partial video clip of what I was showing. So just saying, this is just more of all people, man. Just be safe out there. Just know, like, you know, if you could avoid going outside and you're in these areas, avoid it. And then just honestly do what you can to stay safe. And hopefully this was informative to anybody it needed to be. Hopefully everybody is good. And, you know, my prayers go out to anybody who may have lost their home already in this situation. Like, they called a state, they've declared a state of emergency in Kentucky. I just can't imagine what they're going through. Like, I saw like the one with the funeral home. You saw the funeral home's gone, and so it's just to see it is sad. And I really hope everything works out from this situation. But everybody just be safe, be careful, and I really hope nothing more comes from these and everything. No casualties. No, like, I mean, the damages, you could replace things like these, like trees landing on houses, trees landing on cars, like all this stuff could be replaced. That's what I need people to understand. Like, this could be replaced. Protect yourselves, protect your families, and everything else. Find good shelter, do everything you need to do, and just stay safe in these times, in these times of just turmoil. Just stay safe. But y'all already know it's your boy Icon got you, aka the voice of the casual, aka Mr. Leather on Butt. And I need y'all to understand this is just juice. Just understand it's current events. And like I always say, man, always be you and never be afraid to reinvent yourself. And I'm out.